Hi, and welcome to this episode of Little Sprout Speech TV. Grab your pen and paper because today we are talking about part 2 of What Do I Do Now? Last week we talked about what do I do and contacting your local school county to get them out or to go and see them for an assessment. And now it's like, well, that's great, but now what do I do as a parent at home every day with my child? What can I do to help them? So that's what I want to talk about today. And the first tip is I want you to play with your child, play games, make up games, just have some fun. Let's say, you go and find some of their toys and here's a horse and here's a cow and the horse is going neigh, neigh, and the cow's going moo, moo. Maybe they talk, hi, my name's horse, my name's cow. Just have fun with it, be silly. Your child, the more silly you are, the more fun your child will have. So play those kinds of games just with the toys you have. You can also play like Simon Says. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, touch your head. Touch your elbow. Oh, Simon didn't say. Don't worry about the rules, especially if you're concerned about your child's language. Don't be a stickler for rules. Just be a stickler for having fun. Make sure you're having fun, your child's engaged, and they'll want to do more of whatever you're doing with them. You can also do active things like play chase around the basement or in the backyard, or hide and go seek, anything that maybe doesn't involve so much language, but there is some language involved, so that they're hearing the language still, but they don't feel the need to constantly communicate with you in order to have fun. That's gonna be really key for your child because they're gonna feel like, oh, hey, I can be a part of this and this is fun and I wanna play with mommy. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, sing songs. I believe that most children have something up here that just makes them love music, but the more your child has trouble with talking, I think the more in tune they tend to be with music, the more they enjoy it, the more they like it, the more they, that relationship with your child and music is like this. So introduce music if you haven't already, and if you have, just do more of it. You can sing songs like The Wheels on the Bus, and if you have a toy bus at home, grab the bus and you can point to different parts and sing about them. Or there's this book, my book, The Wheels on the Bus here. I love this one with the preschoolers I work with. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. And so you can use that, or even body movements, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. And I apologize because I am not the best singer. But anyways, so there's that. There's Old MacDonald. I have these little, finger puppets here. And, if you do a song where your child has to make choices, instead of asking them to say it, you might just ask them to point to it. On his farm, he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh, and then stop and see if your child will repeat you. And if they don't, it's okay. Keep singing, no big deal. But neigh, neigh here and a neigh, neigh there. And use things so that your child feels like they're a part of what you're doing and what you're singing, even if they don't have the words yet. Because if they feel a part of it, they're gonna wanna continue it. So some other fun songs, Twinkle Twinkle, the Itsy Bitsy Spider, things you can do with your hands. And if you need ideas, Google, YouTube, there's so many different things on there. So, definitely use the computer to your advantage there. And number 3, nursery rhymes. Love nursery rhymes almost as much as I love music. Really love music. Ba Ba Black Sheep, because it has some of the early sounds like ba ba. That's a good one. Or teddy bear, turn around and do the motions. Turn around, teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, turn off the light and go turn off the light. Teddy bear, say good night. And so acting this out and doing things again that your child doesn't have to talk for, that's going to be really important in getting them to be engaged and want to continue doing these things with you, but they're also going to be hearing the language that you're producing during these activities. So that's really important as well. So let's review what you can do right now between, last week's advice and getting somebody in there, just to help your child right now. since you're a mom and you're probably the best therapist they're ever gonna have anyways because you know your child the best, you can play games, sing songs, and work on some nursery rhymes and have fun while you do it, okay? So those are the tips for this week. I really hope that you take them and run with them because all children love these, you know, especially birth to 5 years of age or so. So, and there's ways that you can even expand on it beyond that, but enjoy them. I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week, everybody. This is Hallie Bulkin signing off.